This is the Grizzly G4000 metal lathe.
Heading out today, we're going to be going down to Cedar Hill, Missouri, about a 40-minute drive. There's a gentleman that has a Grizzly G4000 lathe. I think it's 9 by 19. It's got a 4-inch chuck, and I'm going to take a look at it, check it out, make an offer on it, see if we can bring this baby home.
Heading southbound on Highway 270 to Cedar Hill, Missouri. Angelo, who retired from McDonnell Douglas, listed this item on Craigslist.
Right. It's got the height and it's got the
Yeah, you adjust the height for each tool, and then every time you need it, you just use it.
Yeah, you get the
I got
knurling
these
tool.
here drills.
The center drill.
And I got some tools for it.
Okay.
Jaw chuck.
You got the 4-jaw chuck
plate.
and the plate.
And it's got these guides here.
Uh-huh.
None of this stuff has been used.
Okay.
These are extra. These are like it's got the adjustable threading speed.
Mm-hmm.
I bought this one instead of the bigger model because I wanted that adjustable speed. The guy that was with me says, "You don't want to just adjust this here to this belt. You just change it to the different
That's
strut."
the belt drive for these little bitty teeny things?
Yeah.
I've got an old Atlas if you're familiar with
Oh,
that. I got
yeah,
a
I know
real belt on mine.
Yeah, well, they don't use much anymore.
But
Yeah.
I told you when I was on the phone, I told you I was going to bring my dad down, and he met my mom when they were both working at McDonnell
Yeah.
Douglas.
I hired
How long
in.
were you there?
I hired in '84, and I just retired in '13.
So now I'm going to run it through some basic tests. I did some testing with a dial indicator, and I'm pretty happy with it. I was going to show you guys this, but the video all turned out blurry. So now I'm going to do some test cuts. This is done with no adjustments, and this was the cheapo carbide bit that was installed when I got there. Okay, I'm all ready for the downvotes, but I gotta tell you, this thing cuts so much better than the 7x10 or 12-14 mini lathe. Before heading down to Cedar Hill, I did my due diligence and checked. I went to the Grizzly website, checked the price on this equipment. Right now you can purchase this lathe for $1,050 with about $100 shipping. Except for you can't buy it because they're all sold out in North America. I know this is not saying much, but this is the most precise lathe I've ever put my hands on. It's pretty easy to change the speeds on this. There's a lever there on the back. You pull that forward and then you can move the belt drive to the appropriate pulley. This lathe probably needs a variable frequency drive. My buddy Steve, who always has to outdo me, already has his upgraded. Of course, Steve gave me a VFD drive as well. And now I'm going to hear about it until it's installed. Oh, and here's a picture of Steve's lathe. And here's the VFD motor with the mounting plate. Now back to the G4000. Here's the 4-jaw chuck. It would be really cool to have one of those. And here's a 7.5-inch faceplate.
I don't even know what
One thing I did notice about this is it's still got the original shipping grease on it. Right.
Hi Angelo, I just wanted to show you an example of how a faceplate would be used. And here it is.
Okay. So we got a deal on
Yes,
$750, sir?
$750.
All right.
And it's
It's okay,
yours.
we'll pay you next week's promise. You haven't believe.
I got a Chevy.
Okay. So we
I gave you 3 and you
If wanna
gave me
keep the
50.
confusion down, just don't give them the 50 and then give them back 200.
I got 1, 2, 3.
Now all I gotta do is count my money correctly.
That's
All
beautiful.
right.
Let's make sure you didn't cheat you now.
No, he didn't cheat me.
Those gals from the
trust
bank and flipped that through that.
I trust you, and if it did, you know what?
What?
I'm not going to starve for $20 or $30. You know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, good.
I trust people more than that.
Okay, let's load her up.
Okay.
According to the manual, this thing weighs 250 pounds. and now I got the G4000 at home. I moved it up on the bench myself, and here's some pictures of the lathe and all the accessories that came with it.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.